Hello and welcome to your weekend astrology and tarot horoscope, brought to you by Nicholas the Hollywood Gypsy. This is for the weekend of October 24th through October 26th of 2014, and we just got over that lunar eclipse. So this is going to cover Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Friday, the planet of the day is Venus. And Venus is all about the law of attraction and how you attract things into your life. Feeling attractive, being attractive, these are all themes to embody on a Friday. On Saturday, the planet of the day is Saturn. And Saturn's themes are cause and effect, plan the work and work the plan. Those types of ideas. Really work hard. It's not really about getting a lot of attention. It's just doing the work and letting that speak for itself. And it's it's the old farmer's idea. It's like you reap what you sow. On Sunday is what I call the shine day. That's the day to shine. That's the planet of that day is the sun. And I really resonate. The sun is like your solar plex energy. The sun is how you shine. And your sunshine, to me, isn't necessarily where you're egotistical. You may become really good at your sun energy, and so you might become egotistical at it, but that's not what it's about. The sun is how you shine, what you're meant to be, what you naturally resonate, how you can really explore all parts of yourself and bring all parts of yourself to the world. To me, the ego, and a lot of people will call the sun ego, and to me, the ego is Mars energy, because Mars is about protecting yourself, creating barriers, fighting, defending, striking forth. And so I really feel like in astrology, the sun is more of just a shine of all of your Monday through Saturday, all of those energies and those planetary ideas coming together at once and being this full and integrated prism of light that you give to the world. So on Sunday, the best thing to do is just to feel balanced and whole and bring your sunshine to that world. So the three cards of the day for Friday, October 24th, we have the ordinariness, and this is the Eight of Pentacles in a traditional deck, and this is the significance of doing the ordinary in a productive way. And this is what brings you resources. She's tending to her fields, and these are her natural resources. She's very calm and just very, I don't know. It's very beautiful and she's very loving in what she's doing. She's just working the earth in a loving and caring way. On Saturday, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is the outsider. And it's just a reminder that you are not the outsider. That lock that you think is theirs is not really, there's a lock on this gate, it's not really locked. You're welcome to go through it any time. If there's something you need to go through, don't be afraid to go through it on Saturday. And on Sunday, there's an intensity card. And this is the this is the Knight of Fire in the Zen Osho Tarot deck. So it's just going ahead with that single-minded purpose and just being completely alive and one in the moment to just get that energy and get something done on Sunday. So be really prepared to be in the zone on Sunday, or feel in the zone on Sunday. The Zen Osho, what we're building toward, what lesson we're working on this week is the Judgment card. And so if you play these cards right, the reason why I go through this on a daily basis is to lead up to this. This is what we're working for the week. I like the unit of a week, especially in divination, because you get to embody all the planetary energies in a week, from the moon all the way out to Saturn, and which is the furthest planet you can see with the naked eye in the sky. So the big thing going on for this week is we align, we play our cards right, and we get the judgment that we're looking for. We get noticed in the way we're looking for, and that can really help us and boost us along for this week. And that's what these readings are hopefully building us up to. So on Friday, October 24th, the external event. Oh wow, this does not look very happy. This is the Ten of Swords. So there's some external event. So, to me that looks like the slaughtering of something. it's some, and it's happening. The swords is the mental energy, the mental mind. So there's worrying, there's doubt, um, and it looks like a bowl. So that to me, that's the earth sign. I think of Taurus, and so there's like a mental fear going on with the Taurus energy. So when we're saying emotionally, we have to just really engage in the ordinariness of the day and let that be centering and calming as we have to deal with something externally that is um, essentially being slaughtered. So on Saturday, October 25th, the Wild Unknown card is the Five of Wands. And this looks like scattered energy to me. This looks like energy being going all directions and in many different ways. So just be prepared. And then with internally, with not feeling like we're part of the inside group, Saturday can be a little bit confusing. So um, when it comes to wand energy, action needs to be taken. And I think what the internal struggle is we don't know if we're going to be part of the group or if we're going to stay behind. And so just knowing this a couple days ahead of time is just good to really think, like, do you really want to hermit away today, or do you want to really go out and go on that new adventure? So be thinking about that. It's an invitation to go out and do something if you so choose. It looks like we're on the fence about it. Externally, there's going to be some scattered energy, so be prepared any way you can for on Saturday to be organized enough to engage in that. This is all building up to that final judgment card. So just keep following these cues, keep following your intuition to make this good judgment happen. And on Sunday, the external event that's happening is the Magician. That's a beautiful Wild Unknown card. The Magician has all the skills, all the talents to do what's needed. So on Sunday, we have to take some passionate action towards something we care about. We have the intensity and all the fire energy, and we have all the skills. Everything's here. This is a lesson to be learned. When you pull a major arcana card, this is an actual, tangible, temporal lesson that we're trying to integrate into ourselves. We really need to pay attention to what we learn in terms of our individuality and how we learn our skills today. So, and we have the energy and the soul, the single-minded purpose to do it. So, that Sunday is a wonderful day for manifesting and really working towards something that you believe in a full, embodied way. All right, and then the astrology for the weekend, there's really nothing going on. The moon is going to be in Scorpio all day on Friday, so those are the Scorpionic themes. The moon is Scorpio is a fixed water sign, so the water runs deep. It can be stubborn, it can be emotional. So just look for those rebirth, regeneration. Look for those types of themes in the day, especially when it comes to your emotions. You can really dig deep in your emotions and go into that collective unconscious that day. On Saturday, the moon is void of course pretty much all day from 9:11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time all the way to 9:40 p.m. That's 12 hours. 12 and a half hours of the moon being void of course. So, I keep thinking this person is not the outsider. If you're not invited to the thing, to do that spontaneous thing to do on Saturday, and you have all this scattered energy, don't beat yourself up on about it. I don't feel like, Saturday is the Saturn day. It's the day to be productive. I don't know if this is the day to necessarily be productive, giving the cards and the transits. When the moon's void, of course, when you try to take willful action, you get unexpected results. So I wouldn't recommend, if you could, trying to do anything new or engaging. Maybe Saturday is the day to relax, giving both the cards and the astrology of the day. So just think of that and try to see if you can get out of anything and stay kind of to yourself and just be passive and just enjoy Saturday in a relaxing, fun sort of way. The sun will be conjunct Venus at 11:30 or at 12:31 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So that's a very beautiful thing. That's the sun and Venus, when they get together, that really shines in the law of attraction and the beauty. But most of us will be asleep at that time. But we have all day to kind of just shine in beauty. So it is a good day to think of the attraction and Venetian themes. At 2:44 Pacific Daylight Time, 2:44 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the moon will square Jupiter. Most of us will be asleep, but that means that our emotions can be larger, and the largeness can get in the way of our emotions. I mean, we can probably overdo it, but hopefully we're asleep. The moon will be conjunct Saturn at 9:11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and that's when the moon and Saturn get together. Saturn wants to structure everything, and the moon doesn't like structure, so they're not really, we really got to learn how to balance the themes of structure and intuition. And then Mercury goes direct at 12:17 Pacific Daylight Time here on Saturday the 25th. So when Mercury goes direct, finally the retrograde's over, but we won't be over the post-shadow period until November 11. And what that means is Mercury won't be a new area of the zodiac. It had already covered all this area before it went retrograde. It went backward. Now it's finally coming back forward again, and it won't be to its exact spot that it was until around November 11. So it's once again, we're still combing over some of the things that we experienced in the past, especially with Mercury. On Sunday the 26th, the astrology is the moon will be in Sagittarius. As it entered Sagittarius yesterday on the 25th at 9:40 p.m. Mars will be directly into Capricorn at 3:43 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. The high side of that is being an executive and really being able to use your energy to lead people and to lead structures and organizations. It's a very intelligent general who knows how to use his resources on the warfield correctly. On the low side, it's something like a Donald Trump who is just fires everybody and uses his power, very abruptly and very overtly masculinely. On Sunday the 26th, the moon will square Neptune at 6:33 a.m. Great time for great time for meditating, great time for art, for doing anything artistic and channeling artistic ideas. At 10:22 p.m., the moon will trine Uranus. So if emotionally something suddenly can come up in that area of your chart, wherever the moon and Uranus are in your chart, look for some type of abrupt change emotionally in that area of your chart at 10:22 p.m. on Sunday. So that is all for the weekend astrology report from me, the Hollywood Gypsy. As you can see, this is all leading to this great judgment. So I feel like today we're scrambling to get something important done on that final day on Sunday. So hopefully you can reflect on that week and you get that noticement. You get a shine on this Sunday and you get to do what you're looking for that judgment. And I'd love to hear for you how this week shapes up for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them from you, and I'll be seeing you next week. Thank you so much for watching.